Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Fallout 4, beginning a new session with part 29 here. Where we last left off, we were in Boston itself, I believe, in Vault 114, which was part of, let's see if I can get down here, there we go, Park Street Station, there it is. Yeah, basically Vault-Tec bought the rights to develop a vault right in the subway system. And we rescue the detective who may be able to help us find our son Sean. Nick Valentine, who turned out to be, I think, a very badly concealed synth. Which is kind of surprising considering Diamond City and their opinion of synths is very jaded due to events that happened so many years ago. Say, I spent a bit of time, I went back to my settlements, obviously Sanctuary here, the Abernathy Farm and 10 Pines Bluff. And basically played with some raw resources, raw materials, built some more defences in Abernathy's farm. I built a settler recruitment radio, so that's set up and empowered now. So Abernathy's farm should hopefully grow. Actually, 10 Pines Bluff has been growing quite steadily. I built a few more beds, a few more defences there, and of course Sanctuary is always doing extremely well. 76% happiness and constantly rising. I don't really need to do anything in Sanctuary right now. I had a quick look at my armors and my weapons. See if I can show you my apparel. The synth right arm and left leg, I could make them more powerful by making them a resin material. Increases their damage resistance, both ballistic and energy, and I give them deep pockets so they have a greater carrying capacity. So all my carrying capacity right now is 430. Obviously we're still wearing Grognak's costume. There we are. It looks ridiculous, I know. I openly admit to this. But it's good for what my class does, and if I could transfer the stats to some other armour, I would do so, quite happily. Let's see. Our legs aren't doing too well. About maybe 2/3 towards level 18. Not too bad. Plenty of perks. Let's see, anything else I need to really show off that I've done? I haven't really done anything extra. One thing I did realise, some people will probably mention in the comments, yeah, Preston, is you can actually sort your workshop. I didn't realise this until this morning by just like left and right clicking. So you can just go to your junk, which is where all your weight is. Which is handy. Certainly handy. Not ideal, I still wish for a scrap button to be within the workshops. But apart from that, yeah, actually, can we do anything with this armour? Oh. I didn't really want to climb into it, but fair enough. Can I then... Nope. Maybe you've got to press E on this... on here. Yes, that's right, you click on the E. Okay, cool. So obviously if we had joined the Brotherhood of Steel, they would have given us some T60 armour. We have some Raider armour in our workshop as well. Various models. We have the armourer, but we need science. These have different healths. And different defences as well. The Model F is the best. Okay, materials. Increases strength when all pieces are painted. Okay, so it requires all the pieces to be painted together. Lead painting gives them more radiation resistance. That's kind of tempting. Miscellaneous mods. Okay, and headlamps. Don't really need. So we can't do much with our armor, unfortunately. I don't have the science to play with them. I do have the materials that actually make them really damn powerful at the moment, but I need the science, so I need intelligence if I ever want to really be playing with my power armor and improving it. During the loading screens, they showed off some other power armors like the X-01, which I think is on the front cover of Fallout 2, maybe? I think it's Fallout 2. It's very like, it's like almost the faceplate looks like almost like a beak. It's a very unusual shape. But yeah, where we're gonna go with this video is we're gonna go back to Diamond City. We have a lot of side quests we can do, but I think we'll go speak to Nick Valentine and obviously see if he can help us with our son. So let's head back over to the Diamond City Market. With Darla also escaping Vault 114, I'm kind of wary of what could occur when we come back to Diamond City as well. People could accuse us of being a synth lover or something, or could make life hard on Nick Valentine himself.
Yeah?
Hey there.
Hey.
Huh?
I just want to say hello. We need to find a doctor. Oh, are you the doctor?
Patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
We'll clean you up, don't worry.
Excellent.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
That was it.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
Cool. Dr. Sun. Or Soon. I'm guessing you're of the Asian persuasion, so it might be Soon rather than Sun.
Who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Bill.
Yeah.
Right here.
Let's have a look. Anything else? Any...
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
In the league can withstand
I imagine just talking to residents won't actually tell us anything new. So you're trying to find people with unique names. Let's go just find Nick, shall we? Where was the cat? Oh well, never mind.
Synth-free shopping right here.
Oh, that lady. Crazy lady.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
Oh,
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
so we've been given our own detective outfit. Faded trench coat gives us +2 perception, and we did get a fedora again, didn't we? We did. Sure.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Everyone seems to want to be pointing at the Institute at the end. I don't know why. But let's ask the question anyway.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants. What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I've heard that name before, but not during that scene.
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he
Oh,
had
of
a
course,
kid
you
with
did.
it, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Yeah, I remember Kellogg's house was locked. We needed a master lock to get in. Oh, we need to stand up, of course. Yeah, okay, but he had a kid who was 10 years old. I've already mentioned what my theory is on this whole subject, so I won't say anything more. Oh, hi. Thank you. That was a bit awkward.
You're that vault dweller from the paper.
Didn't want Ellie to
Hi.
hear this, but I think you should know.
The wall's sure looking
Everything
good
I
lately.
dug up about Kellogg
haven't found
before
some
his
more paint.
disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. But 9-to-1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
But apparently he disappeared.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Lock's really strong.
No, I'm not going to get in there.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Damn right. What are you thinking?
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay. Why would the mayor have Kellogg's key? Oh well, one way to find out. Hello, goodbye. Oh, this platform. Okay, I thought he was talking about up here. So if he had been a master locksmith, this wouldn't have been necessary. Unfortunately, it is. Piper!
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Hey, Pepper. Good talk.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
She's very determined. Now, I'm going to try and get past you, aren't I? So let's switch out to my dress and see if we can convince you.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Don't really want to say anything.
Never mind. Sorry for bothering you.
Have a nice day.
Can I get past?
No funny business around the mayor.
Okay. Okay, classified as hidden. Good. Is the key on your person? Let's find out. It is. Why do you have the key? I do have a terminal I can hack, but I'm going to get caught if I do that. Why am I sneaking around? I have no idea. But since I'm doing it, I might as well have a peek around. Is that from the Museum of Freedom? You have a lot of telephones. You've got a crib in here. Let's have a look around. Looks like whoever the mayor was talking to's gone. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything of interest. Let's have just a talk with him. Be reasonable people.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Ah, see? We can't be reasonable. You have such a strange switch in personality, though. Yeah, you detected me now. Sadly, you've turned around, so I couldn't, Oh, you've locked your desk as well. I need you to turn around again.
I'm happy to help. But I must remind you not to get your hopes up. Mr. Kellogg is long gone, and not the type of man who leaves a trail.
Okay, thanks. Switch back out to our armor now. There we go. That's good. This was not meant to happen. Oh dear. I was a bit too eager, and now I'm stuck. There you go.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall.
Yes, indeed I am. I see you were trying hard.
All right, let's head in. You do the honors.
In we go.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Yeah, actually, what do you have in your person? Cigarettes, and that's about it. I'm gonna stay crouched just in case he's got a load of floor traps somewhere.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Grinnet stout? Don't mind if I do. It's relatively small.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Why do you have a bed and a sleeping bag?
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for
Oh.
anything out of... Well, that's one way to hide a room.
The hell? Mastermind chair as well. Stim packs.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Oh.
You gonna talk?
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Nick Valentine is now available to be your companion. Cool. But yeah, we need to go find dog meat, it seems. This again. Damn you, Nick. Thank you. So we need to go back to Sanctuary now. I haven't seen dog meat in a while, to be honest. Oh. Hi. Ask and ye shall receive.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Good to be back in Diamond City.
Where's he going to be leading us? Will it show us on the map? I guess not. Guess we're relying on dog meat here. I think this is probably a good point to actually end this video now that we've helped and checked out, well, helped Nick and checked out Kellogg's house. And in the next video, that's where we'll start tracing his footsteps, hopefully with Dogmeat following his trail. Looks like we are getting close to locating our son, even though it seems he was 10 years old when he came here. And apparently Kellogg's house was abandoned for a while, so makes me curious. But yeah, we'll end this video here before we start chasing Dogmeat some more. So yeah, this has been AnthWolf with Fallout 4. Feel free to comment if you so desire, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more next time. Until then, bye bye now.